I decided ahead of time, as I accidentally type in chat a space, there we go, that I want to play as Apollynot just to try and finish his post-it note, because the only thing he needs is the corpse. So why not try that? Hello Mara, and Chills as well. So yeah, we're going to try that. Bog standard Apollynot. Just to get another post-it note like 100% done, and because we're starting straight away, if this is bad, we can just... we can run with that. Potentially, this is a bit of an annoying one. And again, if anyone is dropping frames or seeing a little bit of stuttering, it might be because I'm downloading the Vermintide 2 Halloween update. I thought I downloaded it, but there must have been a tiny patch prior to it. Because I saw that it was launching, and I got an email about it just before the stream as well. There's no proof that I said that. Trunks. Yeah, there was a tiny one first. That makes sense. What's still alive? You're still alive. I got tricked. And here was me thinking I was prepared for stream so I could mock Valinar for not being prepared. Although I did warn in Discord, I think I mentioned it. No, wait, I was gonna... But then there was an intense conversation going on about how landlords suck, and I didn't want to like seem like I was ignoring it by just saying, hey, by the way, there's a Vermintide 2 update to download, just so you know. And then I got distracted by posting a picture of a cool Batman mini that Night Model showed off from a Batman story I'm not at all familiar with, called Red Sun? No, Red Sun is Superman. Red Moon? What was it called? Red Dawn? What the hell was it called? I wrote it in the message in Discord. It must be Red Moon, right? Because it looks very Halloween-y. No, not Red Hood. Red Hood is a person. Red Rain! That was it. Red Rain. Red Tree! So yeah, whatever the hell that is, it's a Batman story I'm not at all familiar with, but the miniature looks cool. Well, yeah, you're very welcome to join when we switch to Vermintide Shady, and Back for Blood after that, if indeed we do that too. While you got the rare opportunity to be here. Does anybody know the Red Rain Batman story at all? And they're showing off another Halloween themed mini tomorrow. I don't know if it will be from the same story or not, because again, I'm not at all familiar with it. The Batgirl one is very, very comic booky, in the sense that it was clearly drawn by a horny old man at some point in the late 90s or early 2000s. Maybe 2010 at a stretch. So it's all legs, broken spine. It's just, that's what drawings of female characters was for a long time. But it looks kind of cool. Red Rain as Batman got turned into a vampire. That would explain the fangs. Will we suck this up or take... just suck it up. We did not get good stats for it, but that's okay. Is there anything else I want to do with this? We're going to the alt floors, which I'm glad I remembered at the last second. Hello, Stormblower. Dracula comes to make Gotham City his dark dominion. Batman must forge an alliance with the undead to defeat this unholy foe. Didn't they turn that into an animated movie? I swear I've been offered a clip on YouTube that's like Batman versus Dracula. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Okay, it was. Okay. Batman's fought Dracula, he's fought Jack the Ripper, and now in an upcoming video game he'll be able to fight Shaggy. That's pretty impressive. Now that's the one that makes you fire faster, and I already remember from last time they've nerfed Void so it doesn't take both items, it'll only take one at random. Batman fought Xenomorphs at one point too. The music guy? No, the Scooby-Doo character, and I'm not joking. Because there's an upcoming Warner Brothers Smash ripoff, and Batman and Shaggy are characters in it. And Superman and Wonder Woman and Rick and Morty. I forget what else. Yeah, smash ripoffs are the new BR, you're absolutely correct. I need to wait for a charge. Haha, he farted. Didn't he fight the Predator? I thought it was Xenomorphs. Maybe it was both. Because it's WB properties, isn't it? So they can just do it if they want to. Did you buy a Titan? Oh, sorry, that was to what Stormbolter said. You went to Warhammer World today? Oh no. Let's say Forge World staff jaw dropped when I went to the counter. Are you lining the pockets of Games Workshop higher-ups while they underpaid their staff and writers? That make you feel like a big man? I'm sorry, I'm busting your balls, but Games Workshop are awful. I am curious what you got, though. We need to check in with Halo how his printing of a Titan has been going. He's been at that for like 2 years. He must be like half done by now, right? Look, I've been very sassy the past few days, and it's largely because of lack of sleep due to neck pain. I get very bitchy when I'm tired, okay? Bitchy and snarky, and if you're fairly good with wit, it's a dangerous combination. Batman did fight Shredder, yes. That was in the Turtles crossover. And he beat Shredder, for the record. Who has Batman not fought? His deep-rooted psychological problems that led him to becoming a vigilante instead of a philanthropist. It's the only thing I can think of offhand. Oh, thank you, Lord Psychon, for 55 months. I see you lurking. Sass with only 2 S is ass. Okay. Excuse me, Batman does not lose to Shredder first, they draw. I don't know about the animated version of that story because I haven't watched it, but I've read the comics. He and Shredder fight each other to a draw, and then they have a rematch and he wins. This character can suck up items for stats. And if he sucks up spacebar items, every time I press spacebar, Void does every spacebar item he's absorbed. Which is neat, but we haven't had any spacebar items, so we can't see that. Also, his run might be about to end on this boss. Because we have no damage. The one time he didn't jump at me. Oh, that was a tinted rock. I shouldn't have used that second bomb because I need 2 for getting to the mines, but we don't need to get to the mines until after the next floor. And surely I'd get another bomb. Surely it wouldn't give me none. That's worth taking. Not like, why didn't that give me any spare hearts? Son of a bitch. Alright, there's no knife piece on this floor. Can't get into the shop even if I wanted to. There we go. Of course I won't, and don't call me Shirley. Oh right, sorry, you got 2 Sicarians, some Destroyer Assault Marines, Leviathan, some dice, a Land Raider Proteus, I don't even know what that is. Night Lord Terminators, and a couple of other bits. I mean, honestly, if you're spending that much in one go, it should come with a free blowjob. Did it? I deserved that. Has Batman fought God? Excuse me? He fought Darkseid and shot Darkseid with God-killing gun bullets. I can't remember if the gun was called God Killer, but it was a God Killer bullet he shot him with. Dark Age God, New Age God, whatever, he's still a god, that counts, he's shot a god. He made me walk into a spike. I don't know what the hermit question mark does. I don't remember. Because it's the weird version of the card. It might be the one... Oh, I think it's the one that gives you the keeper effect for a room. So enemies drop money. So if we get a room with easy enemies, and assuming we don't die... let's use it here. It gave me a penny? Okay, clearly I don't know what it does then. We have no key, and I must scream. Oh, being lagged a little bit. Let's have a look in here. Might be a red heart. I mean, I can't take that really because it'll be the first thing to go. Well, perfectly cromulent. Might as well use a bomb or two. But no more than that. We need those. Yeah, we got too sidetracked talking about like who has Batman fought and who hasn't Batman fought. I had a post-related story, as in like post office, and a cooking-related story because I got something that sounded better than it was from the supermarket. I'll tell that story first because it's faster. Thank you, Starlight, for 17 months with a tier 2 sub. Very generous. And hello to you too. We're back on. I got something that was called a Beastly Halloween Burger from Asda, so anyone in the UK can feel free to look for their own. And what it is 2 beef burger patties, little circles of cheese that melts during the cooking process. You cook it in the oven. And on top of that is a sachet of pumpkin sauce, which you pour on for the last 10 minutes. And then surrounding the burgers with the cheese slices and whatnot are Monster Munch, which they call maize snacks, but it was Monster Munch, which is like claw-shaped maize crisps. I guess we'll fight the boss first. I can't get the item room. And I followed the instructions precisely, except I didn't put the pumpkin sauce on it because it sounded truly disgusting. But I was looking at it and I was like, these instructions don't tell me to take those Monster Munch out. And it's in the oven for half an hour. They're gonna burn. There's no way they're not gonna burn. There's no way. But it didn't tell me to take them out. So I left them in, and sure enough, they burnt after like 10 minutes. So what I actually had for dinner was basically just a cheeseburger, but it was a very strange. I've never heard of pumpkin sauce, and I was like, surely it's just replicating the flavor of pumpkin. It can't have pumpkin in it. Check the ingredients; it had pumpkin in it. So it's one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen as like a novelty Halloween meal, and I don't recommend it. And I have no idea what the Monster Munch was doing in it, and like the last instruction on how to cook it was like, when you pour in the pumpkin sauce, be careful not to get any on the Monster Munch, and then when it's all cooked it says stack it all together. How? And in case you don't believe me, I saved the packaging incidentally, because I was like, chat's never going to believe this is a real thing. Oh, it keeps on giving me stats I don't need. There was a black beef burger from Burger King? Wasn't that green or something? That was close. But yeah, very, very strange. Oh! They just blow you into spikes, huh? I understand why this room is the way it is now. Be very careful. Get Holy Mantle back. There we go. If I die, we'll be quick restarting instantly because it's only been 15 minutes. The run is going nowhere because every stat I've tried to increase has just given me range or anything. We needed damage. As usual. Damage or tears. The post office story, though. I ordered the Hulkbuster and Miss Marvel from Crisis Protocol from a place in the UK that said they're in stock. And I had no reason to believe they weren't, because I've seen it in stock in a couple of places in the UK. But I went for this place because I have ordered from them before. They're not super well known, but they're cheap. So I was saving like a tenner on the total price. And they're pretty expensive miniatures, so that makes a difference to me. So I ordered, and it seemed like they were in stock. It's been a few days. I went and checked, and it still didn't seem to have been updated. So I was like, I'm going to contact support and ask them. Like, is it just, did you not really have them? Or if you did, why has it not been dispatched yet? Within the hour, I got a reply from their customer service. And I was very confused because the customer service was like, oh yeah, that order, that got dispatched 2 days ago. I was like, that doesn't sound correct. And then she was like, here's your tracking number for it. And I was like, that doesn't seem correct. I put in the tracking number and it said delivered successfully. I was like, that still doesn't seem correct. And then I checked the date on the tracking number she gave me, and it was July this year. And I continued thinking to myself, that doesn't seem correct. So I emailed them back and said, yeah, the tracking number you gave me is for July. I think it's from the last time I ordered from you. And they got back to me again, we're like, oh, sorry about that, here's the actual tracking number. Put in the actual tracking number. Sorry, this item can't be tracked, try again tomorrow. I tried again later on anyway, and now it's saying, oh yeah, sorry, this isn't going to work until we've delivered the package. So, it was a very confusing series of events. I think it's going to get delivered tomorrow, but your guess is as good as mine. And I have no idea why I never got a dispatch email, and why if I go to my order it says we'll let you know when it's dispatched. Oh, it is worth going to the shop now. Good grief. You get what you pay for. Look, I look for good deals, and I find them. Oh, that just gives you the 2 keys now. It doesn't... can someone check what Weird Temperance does? Because I don't want it to accidentally kill me now that we're kind of doing better. If I had to guess... No, it's not the one that gives you Bone Hearts. That's Weird Hierophant. I don't know if I've seen Weird Temperance. Tinted Rocks? There's often a Tinted Rock in here, but this time there's not because I was looking for it. Oh, it's that one! It makes Isaac eat 5 pills. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, there was 2 telepills in there. There was a health up and then, I'm not sure. 2 telepills, 2 health ups, a question mark. Oh, that's 5. Yeah, okay. Hello, Lost. Why weren't you moving for the first few seconds? Are you ill? Do you have the lurgy? Well, hang on, that was 6 pills then, if there was a shot speed, because it was 2 telepills and 2 health up, wasn't it? And then the question marks. Ow. Thought I killed you. I despise these large boulder lads. Have I absorbed the spacebar yet? I don't think I've absorbed the spacebar item yet. Oh wait, no, didn't I get No, I didn't get a charge. That's right. Oh, it was only 1 health up. Okay, that's 5 then. Neat. So yeah, I really hope that the package arrives tomorrow. 1, because it's very strange with the tracking. And just 2, because I want them. I want my Hulkbusters. My precious. I can't even say precious. My prescience. Speaking of minis, no, don't you dare. Close the browser. Also, I saw you. I don't know if you saw on Discord, but I saw you staying up late after the stream yesterday to play more Back 4 Blood. Don't think I didn't. I'm not the only one who gets stalked when he plays things on Steam. Ice Cube Baby is not very good. Get sucked. We got damage! The impossible has happened. Damage and tears. You played Act 1 on Recruit. See, that's not true though, because I saw the name of the mission. You were doing the Church of the Worm or whatever it's called, Act 1. You phony. I bet you're not even going to go buy the Infinity releases tomorrow. You're going to go invest in Games Workshop. You're just too ashamed to say it. You gave in and bought the Black Templar releases, didn't you? Wow. Oh, that's because of Mom's Key. That's why chest results are getting so much better. You played multiple missions. How late did you stay up playing... What is that? Keeper's Bargain Money Talks. I'm enjoying getting many bombs. ... I see. But that was because you enjoyed playing the game, right? Not because you were frustrated and wanted more better cards or something.
Hell.
Well, easy come, easy go. Perhaps you should stop asking questions. That sounds an awful lot like when you question Serenity about how often she's been playing New World. You're not farming for cards. Okay. This is not the floor with the knife piece. We've had all the special rooms. I should have cleared one more room so I had a charge ready, but... Oh. You're farming for cosmetics? That's so much worse! Ugh. You really want Holly in sweatpants that badly, huh? Overcorrected there. And don't forget we have the Deep Rock Galactic update in a few days. It's November 4th that it launches. There's a lot of good stuff coming, it's just unfortunate, and then it's already here as well. It's just unfortunately not stuff people are particularly interested in watching. Which again is understandable, I'm not complaining. If you're not into it, you're not into it. I'm stating it as a point of fact. You're buying contrast paint. I mean, that's fair. I'm still buying contrast paint as well. It's the only Games Workshop thing I'm buying. Although someone did tell me Armory Painter is doing a contrast paint rip-off, which might be worth testing at some point because I presume it will also be cheaper. Gotta find cost-saving methods somewhere just so I can afford to buy messages. Did you see that headline title that's like, think tank that assessed new budget seems to think the middle class families will suffer the worst. It's like, no shit. Are you aware of like who's making the budget? I'm not really interested in the Guardians of the Galaxy game, however I did watch the final boss fight today because it got recommended to me on YouTube because algorithm sucks. I was like, ah, fuck it, I'll just watch it. Didn't have a clue what was going on, but I knew there was supposed to be some 80s music playing at some point because they were talking very slowly, as in like there was a lot of space between lines and there was a distinct lack of any sound. So I was like, oh, there's probably meant to be some like The Touch or something playing here. It killed the mood. I might play it eventually, but it's definitely a game where I'll pick it up for like £5 in a year's time or something. As I've said before, I don't particularly like the Guardians of the Galaxy. The only reason I like Guardians of the Galaxy 2 so much is because Yondu is the main character. And it has Kurt Russell in it. And he makes everything better. The local store. Oh, they're calling them speed paints. Okay, yeah, they're not. Oh, yeah, someone told me about them in the comments on YouTube too. Colour me intrigued. Because it is basically just thin down paint with sealant in it, as far as I'm aware. I would like Spider Mod, it would help a little bit. I'm sorry, Donation Machine, I must punish you ever so slightly. It dries faster in contrast. That's what. Wait, was it you who left the comment about it? Because the comment on my video said the exact same thing when I questioned it. Well, I guess maybe you both just saw the same video about it. Spider Mod is huge because of Hive Mind and he's a spider. Not you? Okay, well, clearly you both watched the same video, I guess. I don't know if that's a good thing about it drying quicker, because contrast paint does dry quickly. And if you're wanting to blend it, that's sometimes a bad thing. For like flame effects or whatever. A key would be nice. Oh, no, that isn't the enemy, it's the spider. It's always the spider. The Hanged Man. Coverage seems better. Now that's a very interesting prospect. I wish I had more subscribers on YouTube too, because they would have came to me for a test video on it, considering I was the one who... Well, I'm not the only one obviously who did contrast paint videos, but my early contrast paint videos got a shit ton of views. Just from people being curious how they were, rather than like actively wanting to use them. Yeah, I don't have any of the medium. I also don't really understand what it is, because I don't know how to paint. Right, I have no keys. Why am I doing things like that? Drop me 17 keys, please. Or bombs or key pill. I'll take that. Although, what am I going to do with 42 keys? Open up a door store? That doesn't even make any sense. It's a terrible idea. Which idiot suggested I open up a door store? Yeah, by all means put it in the Discord and I'll watch it either tomorrow or after the stream, depending on how long it is. Have I hit all 3 switches? I have. This does not look like a pleasant run back. Two big rooms. And 2 long corridors. Ugh. No, not in this section. Oh, no, actually, no, there is. If you're playing as a character who can naturally fly. It's super easy. Which is just Azazel in the Lost. Isaac. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Ooh. The one you found is a bit chatty. Imagine trying to talk in a painting video. I don't mind chatty videos as long as it's not clickbait garbage. Like if the video title is Army Painter Kills Contrast Paints, and then the thumbnail is like a contrast paint bottle with X's for eyes and a tongue sticking out and it's tipped over, that kind of shit, that would be something I would not watch. It would, however, probably get more views, which is why people with no morals do it. Or no shame, I guess. It's not really a moral issue. It's just a lack of shame and a desire for cash. Ooh, got a poison bow going. That looks like a really long middle finger. Oh right, we hadn't fought the boss yet. Damn your poison, not poison, fire contact bombs. I've got bombs too, we should be friends. See, I just made many, many more. Oh, that wasn't my fire. What? What was pushing me there? I was getting pushed like a bomb was against me. I have no idea what was pushing me. Oh, he's out. Oh, there's fire there. Well, unfortunately that was a 31-minute run, so I don't really want to do another one in this video, but we can play again as Apollynot next time.